Well, it is about time for the Muletrain News Program, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Well, a big congratulations goes out to the Lady Mules as they beat Tulia Tuesday night, their last game of the regular season, 58-44, which solidly puts them in fourth place and into the playoffs. They are 8-6 on the district season, and that will now send them on to continue to play. And their by-district playoff basketball game will be versus Idalou Monday, February the 11th at Plainview High School. Game time is at 7 p.m. Doors will open at 6 p.m. Ticket prices are $3 for students, $5 for adults, and the Lady Mules will be the visiting team there at Plainview High School. Again, Monday, February 11th, Plainview High School. Game time is 7, doors open at 6, $3 for students, $5 for adults, and the Lady Mules will be the visiting team. And as for the Idalou Lady Cats, it will be a very tough matchup as again, the Lady Mules are in fourth, coming from District 1-3A. The Idalou girls team is in first place from District 2-3A. They're 14-0 on the district season and 27-5 overall on the basketball season. So a really good Idalou team, as they generally have, that the Lady Mules will be matched up. But make sure to go out and support them Monday night at Plainview High School. Again, game time is 7 p.m. The Lady Mules roster for 2019 is number 3, Grace Leal, number 5, Jordan Zapata, number 10, Danny Morin, number 11, Satali Vargas, number 14, Anai Barrera, number 22, Kendall Miller, number 23, Natalie Ambrose, number 24, Alyssa Wheeler, number 30, Valerie Toscano, number 32, Kinsey Parker, number 33, Brooke Garza, number 40, Anna Phillips, number 42, Madison Price, and number 44, Keely Dunham. The head girls varsity basketball coach is Kim Chafin. Megan Villanueva and Shelly Turnbow are assistant coaches. The managers are Adriana Mora, April Rodriguez, and Dee Dee Esquivel. And, of course, the MISC athletic director is Lee Walker. Superintendent is R.L. Richards. And the MHS principal is Cindy Basier. So good luck to all these girls. Monday night, February the 11th at Plainview High School, their by-district basketball matchup versus Idalou begins at 7 p.m. Doors at 6 p.m. Well, looking at the boys, they lost to a very good Tulia Hornet team Tuesday night, 83-39, which leaves them on the district at 5-7 and in fifth place in the district. Bushland is ahead of them in that last spot to make the playoffs at 7-5 in fourth place again. And the Mules will now take on Canadian tonight. At 5 p.m. the JV boys will play, and then at 6:30 the varsity in that very long away drive to Canadian tonight, Friday night. But good luck to the boys. They then play next Tuesday at Friona to wrap up their district season. They still have a shot to make the playoffs, although Bushland is very much on the inside curve to make that to keep that fourth spot, as Bushland will need to lose both of their next games against Friona tonight and then Canadian next week, and then the Mules will have to win both of their games. And Canadian's one of the better teams in the district, and Friona is in last place. So, both teams can beat Friona, but it's just how each team plays against Canadian. And again, Spearman is 12-0, and in first place, Toy is 10-2. Canadian is 8-4. And in third place, Bushland 7-5, and in fourth place, and the Mules just outside of making the playoffs are in fifth place at 5-7. Dimmitt is 4-8, River Road is 2-10, and Friona is 0-12 on their season in District 1 3A. So good luck to the boys as they try to make the playoffs. Hattie Dawson Mosier, 75, died on Tuesday, February the 5th in Friona. Funeral service is today on Friday, February the 8th at 2 this afternoon, with Brett Hoyle officiating at the First Baptist Church in Friona. Burial will follow here in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellis Funeral Home. She was born July 18th, 1943 here in Muleshoe to James and Renita Odessa Terrell Dawson. She married Jack Mosier in Muleshoe on November the 25th, 1964. Hattie was a homemaker and loved taking care of her family. For many years, she would babysit at her church, the First Baptist Church in Friona. She is preceded in death by her parents, two sisters, Estelle McKenzie and Helen Krebs. Please keep the Mosier family on your prayer list. And repeating funeral service for Hattie Dawson Mosier, 75 of Friona, is scheduled for today on Friday, February the 8th at 2 o'clock this afternoon at the First Baptist Church in Friona, with burial following in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. It's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, we had about a day and a half of some really windy weather over Wednesday and Thursday, but it finally calmed down, and we really cooled off in the wake of that cold front moving through. The high on Wednesday was 68. The low was 41. The max wind gust was at 50 miles an hour here in Muleshoe at 2:45 p.m. Then Thursday, the high was much cooler, 46, and a low of 14, with the high wind gusts being at 10:30 a.m. Thursday morning at 40 miles per hour. Now, much calmer in the wake of that cold front, but cooler, as our low this Friday morning was 3 degrees, and right now at 10:20 a.m. it's 21 degrees outside in the Muleshoe area. Looking at our forecast for today on Friday, mostly sunny. It will warm up only to around 40 degrees this afternoon. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Friday night, low around 13. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high around 43 degrees. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, low around 26. Sunday, mostly cloudy, warming up to a high around 57 degrees. West-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low around 31. Mostly sunny on Monday, high near 61 degrees. Windy conditions with a southwest wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 30 miles per hour in the Monday afternoon. Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 24. Windy conditions again Monday night to around midnight at least. Sunny on Tuesday, high near 57 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 25. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday, mostly sunny, high near 40 degrees. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Friday night, low around 13 degrees. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high near 43. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then mostly cloudy Saturday night, low around 26. Sunday, mostly cloudy, high near 57 degrees. Mostly cloudy Sunday night, low around 31. Then a windy day on Monday, high near 61, low around 24. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Riley of Lawrence, Kansas, have a new baby son born Wednesday at 1:15 in the afternoon. Garrett and Lindsay have named him Grayson Lincoln. Of course, Lincoln is after his uncle, Lincoln Riley, and the head football coach at the Oklahoma. Of course, I really like that name, Grayson, because we have a son named Grayson and spelled the same way. At birth, he weighed 7 pounds and 8 ounces. Grandparents are Mike and Marilyn Riley of Lubbock, former longtime residents of Muleshoe, and great-grandparents live right here in Muleshoe, Claude and Evelyn Riley at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. This is Garrett and Lindsay's second son, and their first son's name is Gibson, and he has a little brother now. You realize Grayson Lincoln Riley was born on signing day, and his father is a football coach at the University of Kansas. Garrett Riley was reared here in Muleshoe and also graduated from Muleshoe High School. Congratulations to Lindsay and Garrett Riley on the birth of a newborn son born on Wednesday afternoon at 1:15 and named Grayson Lincoln. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Happy Valentine's Day, and this February, buy any 7-piece bedroom set now at Buywise Home and Auto and get a 32-inch TV set for free. These featured bedroom sets are all priced at $19.99 and under. Offer ends February 28th. Also buy a sofa and love seat set and get a 40-inch TV for free, too, now through the end of the month. They offer easy financing and no credit checks. And bring in your W-2 and buy with your tax money today at Buywise Auto and Home. They have great kids' bedroom sets and triple and double bunk beds. Also get 30% off an electric sofa and love seat set now at Buywise in Muleshoe. Don't forget they carry beautiful home decor pieces and offer a bridal registry and baby shower service. And through the month of February, get a free 32-inch TV when you buy a 7-piece bedroom set, or buy a sofa and love seat set and get a free 40-inch TV now at Buywise Home and Auto, 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, with additional locations in Littlefield and Dimmitt as well. Happy Valentine's Day from Buywise Home and Auto. Well, we hope that you're enjoying our Meet Your Neighbor for the month of February. It's our interview with Carolyn Johnson, the new director of the Bailey County Senior Citizens. and the president of the board, Royce Turner. And we go through all of the new things there at the Senior Center, along with their upcoming belated Valentine's dance, which will be on Friday, February the 15th, beginning at 5:30 until the music stops. It's $7 per person, $10 per couple. They're at Main and Avenue D here in Muleshoe. They'll have great music, great food. Lots of food comes with that, and great fellowship. They'll be giving away $300 worth of cash prizes as well there at the Senior Center. That's their belated Valentine's dance, Friday, February the 15th, beginning at 5:30 p.m., and it will feature a live band, the Curry County Outlaws, and so everyone of all ages is invited to this belated Valentine's dance at the Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D, right here in Muleshoe. And see our interview with Carolyn Johnson and Royce Turner on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, on both of our Facebook pages, our Twitter feed, our YouTube channel, and rotating on the cable channel 6 now.
Gene Wilton of Muleshoe was named the Intermediate EMT of the Year of the South Plains Emergency Medical Services at their annual conference Saturday at UMC in Lubbock. Also, Matt Cowley of Hale Center, the son of Janice Morrison of Muleshoe, was named as the Friend of EMS. Janice was in attendance at the meeting that her son was honored at. Congratulations to Matt Cowley of Hale Center, a Friend of EMS for this year, and Gene Wilton of Muleshoe, who was named the Intermediate EMT of the Year at the South Plains Emergency Medical Services Annual Conference last Saturday at UMC in Lubbock. Now we have more candidates for the election in the city of Muleshoe. Lupe Mendoza is an incumbent for District 2, and Colt Ellis incumbent for District 1, and he will be challenged in District 1 by Juan Chavez. Now, if you wish to run for the city of Muleshoe or the hospital district or the Muleshoe School Board, you can get all the information from City Secretary at City Hall, and that is Zana Carpenter, and the last day to file is Friday, February the 15th. The Calvary Baptist Church Youth and Ladies Annual Valentine Fundraiser is going on now. Now, you have to get your orders in by this Saturday, February the 9th. They can order for you a 9-inch sugar cookie for $10, a single lollipop cookie for $4, or a lollipop bouquet for $20. Now, on Friday, you can contact Judy Kaufman at the Bailey County Courthouse, and her number is 272-3647, or call Zana Carpenter over at City Hall at 272-4528. On Saturday, you can contact any member of the Calvary Baptist Church to place your order on the very last day that orders will be taken. All orders must be paid for in advance. there will be a 4th grade patriotic music program called Freedom, held in the Carrymore Auditorium of Muleshoe High School on Tuesday, March the 5th at 1:45. Susan White says everyone is welcome to attend, especially parents and grandparents and great-grandparents of the 4th graders. And everyone is certainly welcome. Our sweetheart is Todd and Starla Ellis, and they were both born right here in Muleshoe and have lived in Muleshoe most of their lives. And you can hear the Sweetheart program here on Channel 6 and also on our website and our Twitter feed and also our Facebook. And also it is brought to you through the courtesy of Hereford Feed Ingredients, David and Liz Tips. Now, if you would like to nominate a sweetheart, all you need to do is call us here at Channel 6, 272-3990. We will need a short biography and also a picture of your nominee. It can be a child of any age, a man or a woman or a couple, for any reason at all. If you know of a senior citizen, a disabled person, or a shut-in of any age who would enjoy a soul stew supper, please call us here at Channel 6, 272-3990. This will be delivered on Valentine's Day by the members of the First United Methodist Church. We understand that Lonnie Adrian will be at the Valentine dance at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center and will be taking pictures. And so you can have your picture made for $15, which includes 4 wallet-size pictures and 2 3x5 photos. And so that is wonderful to have that available at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home. Again, for an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, D.O., to Muleshoe. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Tattered Tumbleweed is having a Facebook giveaway of a Sniper Pig snapback hat and a pair of pink crystal earrings, perfect for the Valentine's gift-giving season. Head over to their Facebook page and comment underneath their post with the picture of those two items for your chance to win. They'll choose two winners, and you must be able to pick them up at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard. Each winner gets one gift. The first winner to arrive at Tattered chooses which gift they want, and the winners will be chosen by a random number generator on 12 o'clock Wednesday, February the 13th next week. So look for Wednesday afternoon, the winners to be announced on Tattered Tumbleweed's Facebook page. And again, it's a Sniper Pig snapback hat with a pair of pink crystal earrings to give away on Tattered Tumbleweed's Valentine's Facebook giveaway. So head over to their Facebook page and comment to get your chance to win. Well, as we mentioned on the Tuesday Muletrain, if you are listening to us and following us on the cable system, that will end on February the 28th, as AW Broadband sent out a letter that we received on Saturday that says the analog TV service that we've been on since 1980 on Channel 6 will end on February the 28th. They're going to go on and launch a streaming video service through the internet, and we will not be a part of that. But of course, we will continue to serve Muleshoe on our website, muleshoetv.com. Also on our two Facebook pages, Gil Lamb and Channel 6 Muleshoe, our Twitter feed, Channel 6 Muleshoe, and our YouTube channel, Gil Lamb Advertising. So you can always catch us free of charge, on demand, watch any of our content on any of those places. And of course, our main is the website, muleshoetv.com. We are working on setting up TV systems within the Parkview Nursing Care Center and also the Bailey County Senior Center, the Oneida Wagner Senior Center, with a kiosk setting, which will be able to allow the residents at Parkview and the guests at the Senior Center to watch our content in both of those places. And if you're a senior citizen or don't understand the internet or streaming video on your TV, you can always give us a call at 806-566-5881, and we can try to come to your home and help you out and see if there's some way we can get you the Channel 6 content going forward. And we hate that that's happening, but that's progress, and it is something that will take place on February the 28th here in Muleshoe. On your TV screen and on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and also on our Facebook and Twitter feeds, you can see Blair Saylor Oscarson pictured, as she recently became a member of the Sprouse, Schrader, and Smith law firm. They have 3 offices, and she is in their office in Amarillo. She is a new member of their law firm. Blair's a 99 graduate of MHS. She graduated summa cum laude from Tech in 2002, cum laude from Texas Tech University School of Law in 2006. She's has a husband, Thomas, and 2 beautiful daughters, Ellis and Emma June. Her parents, John and Diane Saylor, as well as grandparents, Don and Joanne McGuire and Jake and June Saylor, and her brother, Ryan Saylor, still live in Bailey County, and she is a new member of the Sprouse, Schrader, Smith law firm. So congratulations goes out to Blair Saylor Oscarson.
Anita Black was honored with a going-away party on Wednesday afternoon at the Muleshoe Country Club. Anita will be moving next week to Georgetown to live near her daughter, Denise Wilson, who lives at Lake Travis. It was good to see her sister, Judy Wilbanks, and other friends, Jerry Flowers and Laverne Wynn, all of Lubbock, here in Muleshoe, and they are all former longtime residents of this community.
Police Chief Gary McCone announces a new service available here in the city of Muleshoe, along with all the residents of Bailey County. You now send text messages to 911 for emergencies in which speaking just isn't an option. Chief McCone said that the service brings more options to those who find themselves in need of emergency responders. Text messaging should not be seen as a replacement for calling, but only in circumstances where you just rather not speak, or you're hiding under a bed or in a closet. You can now text 911 here in the Muleshoe area and all of Bailey County. Text messages sent into dispatchers may take longer to receive than voice calls, and the exact address from which the message was sent from may not be automatically sent in to the dispatcher. Also, dispatchers will not be able to hear any background noise that could provide additional information about a call. Authorities urge area residents to text 911 only when absolutely necessary, and when it's all possible to do a call in with a voice call to the 911 system. So that new feature available here in the Muleshoe area, text to 911. We mentioned at the top of the Muletrain all of the basketball going on, along with the Lady Mules making it into the playoffs. We are starting softball and baseball, and Saturday at 12 noon, the varsity and JV baseball Mules teams will be in a scrimmage at Floydada. That's 12 o'clock the varsity, and JV baseball will be in a scrimmage at Floydada. At 12:30, the softball team will be at Dalhart and will scrimmage Dalhart. 12:30 at 2, they will scrimmage Sunray at Dalhart as well. So good luck to all our baseball and softball teams as they begin their season.
On our prayer list, please remember Susan Kirby, Charles Mayhew, Keith Kegley, and he is the husband of Deanne Box Kegley. J.W. and Gloria Harrington, who have moved to Lubbock to assisted living. Sally Ellis, who is back at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Ruby Ward, Larry Combs, Leonardo Avilas, who had his leg amputated at the last of last year. Kearney Scoggin, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, now living in San Antonio, Matthew Alicon, a junior at Muleshoe High School, Wynn Cantwell, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Debbie Trider and her mother Joy Costin, Marshall and Ann Head, Joe and Donald Phelps, Tom Jinks, who is in Crown Point Rehabilitation in Lubbock after having part of his left leg amputated. Remember, Joe and Tom Jinks both on your prayer list, please. Ramon Gillian, Mia Reyna, Arvis Burris, Patricia Wilson, and Kathy Wilson. Remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Maurice Sexton of Littlefield, who died January the 23rd. He was the husband of Bernice Clark Sexton, formerly of Muleshoe, a Muleshoe High School graduate of 1961. Robert Breedlove, 89, of Slayton, a former resident of Muleshoe who died last week. He was a graduate of Muleshoe High School. Also, Hattie Ray Lambert, family, Bill Benham's family, Glenn Watkins' family, Jeannie Bayless Fields' family, Arminda Orozco's family, Guadalupe Martinez, Tommy Walker, the family of also Mike Hahn, and these families also Jose Luis Ramirez, 44, and Roberto Antonio Salazar Ramirez, 20. They were cousins, and they also were killed in a recent wreck. Jewel Henderson's family, Betty Harrison's family, Tina Davis Risconis, and Evelina Madrid's family.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, the Friday, February the 8th, 2019 edition, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Liao's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our Muletrain News program always on our website, free of charge, on demand, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, a husband and wife bagpipe duet. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
EW and Margie Forbes of San Antonio play bagpipes.
I went to the Folklife Festival, and there was a band there. I asked one of the guys after the group was breaking up how you learned to play the bagpipes, and he said, well, just talk to that little short guy over there with the beard. And he ended up being my father-in-law.
My father started playing when I was very young. I grew up hearing bagpipes basically my whole life. I have two brothers, and one summer we were bored and decided, well, we would just go ahead and learn to play the bagpipes.
Margie is in the San Antonio Pipes and Drums Band.
We do a lot of playing, over 52 performances a year.
She played bagpipes for the Queen of England.
We were tickled pink about that. And then I think maybe later that week or within a couple of weeks, we got to play for the President of Mexico. So it was we felt very important that month.
I stopped playing with bands. Most of the playing I do anymore is for weddings and funerals. And funerals is usually just one piper. And occasionally for a wedding, some people want a whole band, some people want one or two pipers. So occasionally Margie and I will play a wedding together.
The bags are made of cowhide leather.
Fun and games until you get a hole in your bag, and then you're done.
Sometimes they collect moisture.
Just from the moisture that you blow in, it gets into the bag, and if it manages to condense in there, you don't want to leave it sealed up in there because then it starts growing things. They can be temperamental. A lot of it depends on the weather and things like that, and you just kind of have to put up with that. Sometimes it makes you wish you had taken up the bugle or the triangle or something that doesn't take any babysitting or TLC.
Different notes are made by placing fingers over holes like a penny whistle. EW retired from the Air Force and says the Air Force song is hard to play on bagpipes.
There's some tunes that you just can't play on the bagpipes because we only have 9 notes. We don't have any sharps and flats. The Marine hymn and the Army song, the Caisson song, go great on the pipes, but the Air Force song and the Navy song are impossible to play correctly.
EW and Margie Forbes of San Antonio. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.